as you can tell, I'm not happy. I went to see Captain Marvel hoping this movie was gonna be good because I've been waiting so long to see this movie. I kept giving it I kept giving it hopes. I went to see it and it was I don't even know where to start. Literally the worst movie I've ever seen in the movie theater. It was the worst. The Nun was more entertaining than this movie for one reason. You get to see the Nun quite a bit in the movie. Captain Marvel, you don't see her enough. Not even that. So basically, this movie is about her origin story, and she does not have an origin story. I didn't find out much about Captain Marvel, Brie Larson's character. And you know what makes me really worried? You don't get to see her enough in the movie to be like, oh, she's perfect for the role for Captain Marvel. You don't get to see her enough to be like, oh, she's perfect for this character. You don't get to see her enough to be like that. So in Avengers Endgame, the Russo brothers, here's the thing, apparently the Russo brothers did not really create her in Captain Marvel, the movie. So when the Russo brothers get a hold of this character and when the Russo brothers, I hope you make her badass in Avengers Endgame. I hope you make her amazing. Because in Captain Marvel, she was not the best. She's stronger than Thor, but you don't really get to see her enough to be like, whoa, she's the most powerful hero in the MCU. You don't get to see her enough to be like that. You don't. It felt like a 15-year-old kid put a movie together and put it in the movie theater and be like, here you go, here's your movie. Besides the amazing special effects, it felt like a 15-year-old kid made the movie. The new Predator that came out this year or last year was better than this movie. That's what people are saying. The new Predator was better than this movie, Captain Marvel, and the Predator was bad, the new one. This movie, Captain Marvel, is worse. The first part of the movie, I was like, oh my god, this movie's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Had a smile on my face. All of a sudden, boom. All there is talking. Talking basically through the whole damn movie. And the worst part is when what's his name? I can't remember, the guy that disappeared in Avengers Infinity War in the end credit scene, the guy that was missing his eye. Well, when Brie Larson and him looked at each other, they didn't talk for about 10 seconds. Then they would talk. So whoever directed this movie, whoever decided to make them do that, it was boring. Not even that. There's a lot of talking in this movie. There's like barely any action. They should call this the Talking Marvel movie, because that's what it is. They're trying to figure out how does she get these powers and blah blah blah. You don't figure that out. I mean, you do. But like, in a way you do, but at the same time you don't. But like, I don't know. There's a couple good scenes in the movie. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple. About 4. That's it. 4 scenes. That's it. The rest of the movie is garbage. The acting is good. Most actors. Brie Larson was good, but she wasn't the best character, which is actually worries me for Avengers Endgame. Um, but the best character in the movie was the villain. The villain. Brie Larson should have been the best character in this movie. Literally, I was in the movie and this is what I did. Shook my head like that and it made that noise. I almost fell asleep a couple times. The first movie I've ever went to see, I was bored at The Nun, but this movie, oh, I was very bored. I wanted to walk out the theater. Like, there was no clapping, no excitement in the movies. Everybody was just laughing at this movie. Like, there was no excitement. This movie was terrible. Like, the worst Marvel movie. I don't like to use that word. The worst Marvel movie out of all the Marvel movies, Captain Marvel's the worst one. Iron Man 2 is better. I liked Iron Man 2, but it's not the best. Captain Marvel is awful. They shouldn't even have made this movie. It was a waste of time. It was boring. Lazy ideas. This movie had like DC ideas. Like it felt like DC ideas. Like almost like that. Because I feel like DC can be boring sometimes. But this movie was, oh my god. Keep your money. This is the first time I'm ever gonna say this. Like The Nun, I would recommend seeing The Nun. This movie, awful. Terrible. I'm not even gonna buy this movie. At first I thought it was good, now I don't. For specific reasons. It's terrible. Tyro Magnus, the YouTuber, agree. It's the worst Marvel movie. It's awful. It's terrible. Like, it's not good. And there's a teacher at my school that wants to see it, and I said, keep your money. I get you're a Marvel fan, but you're not going to like this movie. You thought Thor Ragnarok was bad. Yeah, she did not like Thor Ragnarok, and I loved it. She did not like it, and I said, well, you're not going to like Captain Marvel. You're going to want to walk out of the theater. I'm telling you right now. And she's like, well, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm like, you're not going to like this movie. And if she does, I'll be surprised. There's a teacher at my school that liked it, and I literally said to her it was garbage. The story was bad. It was lame. Boring. Like, guys, keep your money. Wait until Avengers Endgame comes out and Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man 2 Far From Home. Wait until they come out, because they are going to be great. Avengers Endgame is probably going to be the best movie of the year. By far. And I'm not going to see another movie until that next month, guys. In April. We're a month away from this movie releasing. We are literally a month away from this movie coming out. That's how close it is. It's not even far. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see this movie. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you right now, it's probably gonna be better than Infinity War. By far, but man. I was so shocked how bad this movie was. Like, the story was weird. That troll guy in the movie who played as the Cat in the Hat, the real life version, well, it sounds he had that voice like him. And I'm pretty sure that's who the actor is, and if that's who it is, he did a bad job. Terrible. Like, this movie could have been called Let's Sit at the Table and Talk to Each Other, Marvel. That's what it should have been called. Because literally that's what they did basically. The whole movie was talking about stupid stuff that made no sense. Like, if you're wondering why I'm kind of mad, because I am. This movie was, oh my god, terrible. I've never seen a movie so bad. This is probably the first movie in probably forever. This is the first movie that I'm not buying, and I'm certainly not buying. The Ghostbusters remake was better than this movie. Captain Marvel is that bad. Even though it made 200 and something million the first day it came out, it's not good. The first week of it. There was about maybe 8 or 7 people in the theater with us. That tells you how bad this movie is doing. This movie is not going to make $1 billion. Not even close. It's probably not going to make more than $1 billion. It's probably not going to make 700 million. It's probably going to make at least 500 million or 400 million, because this movie is not good. It's so bad. 100, like, I don't even know what to rate this movie. I don't even know what to say about this movie. I don't even know where to start. It's so bad. That's all I can say. Is they didn't do good. They did not do good, and I was so mad. I never thought I would go to a Marvel movie and be disappointed. And this worries me. Like, Avengers Endgame looks so good. But, like, it worries me. I mean, Avengers Endgame has to be good. Like, really good. Extremely good. It's going to be extremely good. Better than Infinity War, probably. It wouldn't surprise me. I would rate this out of... Oh, I'm rating this very low. I'm giving this a 2 out of 3. Like, not even that. Like a 2 out of 1. Like, it was that bad. It was that bad. I've never seen a movie so freaking boring in my life. You know that part in the trailer where she's going pew 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 in the air in space, blowing stuff up? The best scene in the movie. Basically, all the scenes that you've seen of action in the trailers, that's all the action. There's no more than that. It's stupid. They don't give you enough. Black Panther is still probably one of my favorite Marvel films of all time. There was a lot of action in that movie, plenty of action. Infinity War topped the action for sure. Topped it for sure. That's the most action in a Marvel film I've ever seen, Infinity War. But like I'm speechless. I'm speechless that this movie is dog crap. If you got tickets, I feel bad for you. If you have tickets for this movie already, and you're going to see it with someone, have fun enjoying 2 hours down the drain, because it's not good. Like, if you guys are planning on going to see it, don't review, like, there's more people that don't like this movie than likes. And Marvel better learn from this, because if I go see Avengers Endgame and that's bad, I'm going to be so mad. I will end up smashing something. I'm not actually going to, but that's how I'm going to feel if that movie sucks, because this is a big movie and it better be good. Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man 2 Far From Home better be good. Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Far From Home is my second favorite. Spider-Man 2 Far From Home is probably going to be the best Spider-Man movie ever made for a while. But Avengers Endgame is probably going to be the best movie ever made of all time, because the movie is going to be massive. It's going to have a lot of action, like more action than Infinity War, like 100% more. More intensity. The people that are going to die in this movie are not coming back, so get ready. But Captain Marvel, guys, don't go see this movie. It was awful. Like, not good. Not good at all. It's bad. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm just really disappointed that this movie actually sucked. Anyways, guys, if you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, because it was bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in another awesome video.